Was Nanny Plum rude to Mrs. Witch?
A bit.
Witches can be a little moody.
Are you going to tell Mrs. Witch off, Daddy?
No, I've got a better idea.
Who's there?
King Thistle.
King Thistle who?
King Thistle.
Oh, Your Majesty.
You must be the Mrs. Witch I have heard so much about.
Please let me explain.
About your cleverness, your kindness and beauty.
Oh.
Not to mention your wonderful cooking.
Would you like a worm cake?
No, thank you. I believe you may have frozen Nanny Plum.
Yes, I have, but...
I completely understand why you would want to do this.
You do?
Nanny Plum can be quite rude at times, but she's really not that clever.
Yes, well...
I am sure, being as clever and as kind as you are, and knowing that Nanny really can't help herself, you will let her go this time. Quite apart from that, I need Nanny to cook my dinner.
I could cook you dinner, Your Majesty.
That's very kind of you.
I was just about to boil some toads in the hole.
But I just need Nanny Plum back.
I understand. Just one moment.
Say thank you for having me, Nanny.
Thank you for having me.
Goodbye, Mrs. Witch, and very nice to meet you.
I'm honoured, Your Majesty. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, no! The twins have made all the elves invisible!
Who's going to help us now?
It's very quiet in the castle. I hope everything's all right. Hello, my little ones.
Mummy! Mummy!
My goodness, you look tired. Have you been playing with Holly, Ben and Daddy all day?
Yes, Mummy.
Where is Daddy?
Glad you're home, darling. Have you had a nice day?
Why are you so tiny?
Daisy and Puppy have been a bit naughty.
They've made us little.
I see. And where is Nanny Plum?
She's been turned into that doll. Press her tummy.
Baby Plum is lots of fun. Change my nappy, please.
I see.
My mum tried to help, but that didn't work out too well either.
And where is your mum?
Up here, Your Majesty. I'm afraid the twins have done something to all the other elves too.
What other elves? Where are they?
We're here, Your Majesty. We're invisible.
Right. And all this is Daisy and Poppy's doing?
Yes.
OK, let's put everything right again. Make this magic all undone.
Good evening, Your Majesty.
So, are you telling me that I've gone away for just one day and the whole kingdom couldn't look after two little children?
Potato, carrot, onion, peas and cheese.
That doesn't sound very special.
Shush, I am thinking. Voila! One recipe for a very modern meal.
Hooray!
This is a library.
Can I borrow this book, wise old elf?
You can keep it, Princess Holly. Fairy books do not belong in the elf library.
Thank you.
King and Queen Marigold, how lovely to see you.
Hello, darling. It's always a pleasure to visit your little kingdom.
I hope you're hungry. Nanny's been in the kitchen all day.
We haven't eaten a thing since breakfast.
We didn't want to spoil a dinner made by the best cook in the whole world.
I wonder if baked beans are modern.
Nanny, we've got a magic cookbook.
Hello, Nanny Plum.
Oh, you found my cookbook. Where was she?
She was in the elf library.
What were you doing in there?
I was getting very bored.
The book knows a recipe for a modern meal.
Oh, good. What are the ingredients?
A potato, a carrot, an onion, some peas and cheese.
But that's what I would normally cook.
Yes, the ingredients are simple, but the way we cook them is not. Now, boil a pot of water. Chop potato, carrot, onion, peas and cheese. And put them into the pot. Boil for 1 minute and then collect the steam. And serve.
Is that it?
It is a very delicate dish.
We are now out of Earth's atmosphere. We can take off our seatbelts.
Whoa! I'm flying!
That's because there's no gravity in space.
I'm flapping my wings, but they don't do anything.
Yes, your wings won't work in zero gravity.
Are you sure there isn't a toilet? What's through this door?
No! Don't open that door! Hang on!
What's happened?
When you open a door in space, it sucks all of the air out of the rocket.
Poor Nanny Plum. She's floating away.
Hello! My wings don't work!
We can hear you through the radio, Nanny Plum. You don't need to shout. Just stay calm.
Stay calm! I'm floating off into deep space.
Elf Rocket, this is Mission Control. What's going on up there?
Nanny Plum opened the door and is now lost in space.
Oh dear, that's a shame. Well, never mind. On with the mission.
No, we have to rescue Nanny Plum.
Oh, I suppose we must.
I'll rescue Nanny.
Me too.
All right, you're all tied to this rope so you won't drift away. Are you ready?
Ready. We're coming, Nanny Plum.
Hold on!
Hold on? Hold on to what?
Oh no! We can't reach Nanny Plum!
Mr. Elf, the rope isn't long enough.
Oh no! Lost in space! And I never even went to the toilet!
Here's your lasso, Ben.
Thanks, Dad! Keep still! I'm going to throw this lasso around your waist. Got you!
Finished.
Yes. Now let's see if all that soap got that stain out.
Oh, Daddy's crown is a bit bent.
And his shoes are all soggy.
Oh dear. Were the king's clothes always this small?
They've shrunk!
Nanny Plum, are the king's clothes clean?
That's Mummy.
Nearly ready, Your Majesty.
Nanny, what are we going to do?
Maybe when the clothes are dry, they'll go back to their normal size.
Yes, Ben. I'll just do a simple spell to dry them.
But the tailor said you shouldn't use magic.
Oh, I'll only use a teeny tiny gentle little spell. Ahem. Abracadabra, make clothes dry. Thunder and lightning, flame and fire!
Nanny Plum, quick, give me the king's new clothes. Our guests will be here any minute. Where are the clothes, Nanny Plum? And what's that smell?
We washed Daddy's clothes, but they shrunk.
And then Nanny burnt them with magic.
My goodness. Daddy will have to wear his old clothes then, I suppose.
But we cleaned Daddy's old clothes too.
What? You mean he has no clothes to wear?
Yes.
Hello. Where are my clothes?
Nearly ready, darling.
I'm all clean now.
Nanny will bring you your clothes in a moment.
And I smell lovely.
Nanny, call the elf tailor. Ah, too late. That's King and Queen Marigold.
Ugh, what's that?
We don't know.
It's a cocoon. Caterpillars make them. So, is Betty Caterpillar inside? Yes, but when she comes out, she won't be a caterpillar anymore.
What will she be?
Maybe a frog.
A frog?
Or maybe a bird. I see. Betty Caterpillar's going to turn into a bird. Then she'll fly.
Ah, a cocoon.
Yes, Daddy. Betty Caterpillar is inside it.
And when she comes out, she'll be able to fly.
Because she'll be a bird.
Actually, caterpillars don't normally change into birds.
Do they change into frogs?
Not frogs either.
But what will she?
Hello, Betty.
Oh, she looks the same.
She's got wings.
Wow, she's a butterfly.
Betty Butterfly.
Look, they're all flying together.
She looks really happy. Let's join them. Now everyone can fly.
I can't fly.
Ben, I thought elves were rather good at using ladybirds to fly.
That's right. Elves can fly on ladybirds. And I'm an elf.
We'll be taking the train.
Ooh.
All aboard! Hold tight, everyone. We're going deep down.
How deep down?
Level 500, the Wand Factory.
Level 500?
It's the deepest level there is.
Why is the Wand Factory so deep underground?
Because wands are magic.
And elves don't like magic.
So we built the Wand Factory as deep underground as possible.
Oh, my tummy.
Now, what's wrong with your wand?
It broke itself. She bashed it on a rock.
Yes, but we need to find out exactly what's wrong with your wand.
Ooh.
The X-ray shows it needs a new stick and a cog service. This way. This is the stick house, where we grow wooden sticks for wands.
But there are loads of sticks just lying around in the meadow.
Ah, but the stick for a wand must be specially grown.
And made from the right type of tree.
Correct, Nanny Plum.
The wood for my wand comes from a plum tree, because I am Nanny Plum.
The wood for your wand, Holly, should come from a...
Holly tree.
Exactly.
Rinky-dinky-doo, rinky-diddly-dee, dooby-dooby-doo, dibbly-dibbly-dee, rinky-dinky-doo.
Stop!
Would you like me to stop?
Yes! And please go!
Would you like me to go?
Yes! Goodbye!
Oh, sleep well. See you in the morning.
Mr. Gnome is funny.
He is silly.
Yes, really silly.
Good night, everyone.
Good
night. It's the gnome. He's come back to eat our breakfast. Oh, a mole!
Oh, it's eating our washing.
Shoo! Achoo! Go away, mole! Princess Holly, do you know a magic spell to get rid of moles?
I'm sorry, Mr. Elf. I don't.
Oh, dear. Think, Mr. Elf. What gets rid of moles?
Hello?
Hooray!
Yes, moles don't like us gnomes. No idea why.
Thank you, Mr. Gnome, for saving our campsite from the mole.
That's all right. What's for breakfast?
The mole ate all the food.
Oh, dear.
Good morning.
Nanny Plum!
How was your night?
It was very strange.
Mr. Gnome turned up, and he loves oranges.
And Mr. Gnome sang a funny song called Rinky Dinky Doo.
Then a mole came along and ate our washing line and all our food.
And now we haven't any breakfast.
Yes, I thought that might happen.
Goodness me!
Shh! This is a library. We must be quiet.
Wow. It's huge.
There are so many books here. How do you stop them flying about and fidgeting?
These are not magic books, Your Majesty.
Oh, well, how do you ever find what you are looking for, then?
We ask the wise old librarian.
So where is this wise old librarian?
Can I help you?
Are you the librarian?
Yes.
Do you know where the stars go in the daytime?
Yes. The answer is in the astrophysics section, second row, reference 520.34. This way.
But we already looked in books for the answer.
What books did you look in?
We looked in my storybook.
And we looked in magic spell books.
Well, there are different books for different things. There are books with stories in.
Ooh, look, witches.
And books about how things work.
Wow, a rocket book.
There are books about music.
Oompa music for elves. My favourite.
Books about animals.
Oh, chickens. That's interesting.
Books about vegetables.
Oh, yes, I like vegetables, especially peas.
You can find out any answer if you look in the right book. Ah, here we are. A book on stars.
Gaston is not sad. In fact, he's very happy. Well, you're going to be even happier now. Take a look at your cave.
Gaston!
As I said, ladybirds are never happy.
Gaston, what's wrong?
Oh, dear.
Nanny, what did he say?
He said he loved his home just as it was. All messy and smelly.
Oh, sorry, Gaston.
Don't worry, we'll make it just the way you like it.
Yes, we're very good at making things messy.
This is fun.
A cobweb here, a cobweb there. Brilliant!
Zip, zap, zessie, Gaston's bed, nice and messy.
Smelly socks and lollipops.
Good. Now just a final layer of dirt and we're done. Well done, everybody. That smells just as bad as it did before.
Hooray!
And if you ever want us to make your cave untidy again, Gaston, don't be afraid to ask.
Yes, that's what friends are for.
Come on, let's play.
Oompa, oompa,
Just remember, you are playing for King and Queen Marigold, and they are very snooty.
We like Oompa music, but King and Queen Marigold don't.
Quite. So play Holly's tune, please. Lovely.
Holly, do the elf band sound any better?
Yes, Daddy. They've been practicing all day.
OK, let's hear them play. Oh.
That's much better!
Yes, it's charming, but I still don't think King and Queen Marigold will like it.
Why, Mummy?
King and Queen Marigold don't like country things, and the instruments sound so, rough.
I can fix that.
How?
I'll just use magic to make the instrument sound more normal. Play me a tune, Mr. Elf.
Fantastic! That sounds exactly the sort of music King and Queen Marigold would like.
Problem solved.
It doesn't look exactly like it did before. Ah! Please, can you fix it, Nanny?
Don't worry. I know just what to do.
I knew Nanny Plum would have a spell to fix it.
I'm not going to fix it.
Are you going to buy a new teapot?
No, much simpler than that.
What?
We'll tell the Queen. Excuse me, Your Majesty.
What is it, Nanny Plum?
Unfortunately, there has been a little accident.
Accident? What happened?
I'm sorry to say that your teapot has been broken.
Oh, the teapot I said no one was to touch.
Yes.
Nanny Plum, I told you not to dust that tea set.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I have a good mind to turn you into a slug.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it, darling?
Could you turn me into a snail, perhaps, instead?
No.
Mummy, it was me. I did it, and I've been sad all day. And now you're going to have to turn me into a slug instead of Nanny.
Oh no, my poor darling. Don't be sad. It's only a silly piece of pottery.
But, Mummy, you were going to turn Nanny into a slug.
Oh, I didn't really mean that.
Sorry I made you sad, Mummy.
Oh, Holly, I'm only sad that you felt you couldn't tell me.
We did try and mend it.
It doesn't look like it did before, but the children have tried their hardest.
Oh, that is beautiful. Just as beautiful as it was before.
Well, I suppose it's not really a birthday then, as long as the elf band doesn't turn up.
There's one more surprise, Daddy.
Oh, I love surprises.
You have to close your eyes.
OK.
You can open your eyes now.
Surprise!
I said no birthday party.
It's not a birthday party, darling.
It's just a surprise party.
Oh, well then, I suppose...
Happy birthday! I mean, congratulations, Your Majesty, on being such an excellent king. Well done!
Oh, thank you.
And now for the giant firework!
It's as big as a carrot.
Ha! I love fireworks.
And now, Your Majesty, the elf band will sing a special song in your honor. Oompa, oompa, old King Thistle is a very old king, and he's 1 year older today. Old King Thistle, he's old and grey. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Of course, the song isn't actually about you. It's about a different king, Your Majesty.
A king far away from here.
Whose birthday it is today.
In that case, it was a very nice song.
Look how fast the sails are going!
Too fast.
The mill is out of control. It's filling up with flour.
Isn't that what it's supposed to do?
We have to slow the mill down.
All right. I'll just do some more magic to stop the wind.
No, thank you, Nanny Plum. We've had quite enough of fairy magic. Now it's time for some elf skill.
What's your plan, wise old elf?
We simply lasso the sails and stop the windmill. Take hold of this rope, elves.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
We know what we're doing. Stand back, everyone.
He's got it!
Hooray!
Well done, wise old elf.
Told you it would work.
I hope they're okay.
They don't look very happy.
Elves are never happy.
Maybe you could stop the spell now, Nanny Plum.
What did he say?
Stop the wind.
Oh, okay. All winds, away you go!
Let's play a new game.
Yes, hide and seek.
Okay, we'll play hide and seek.
Yippee! I love hide and seek.
But no flying.
Okay, no flying. 1, 2, 3.
No looking.
Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming, ready or not. Ben's quite well hidden. Not there. Not there either. Ben, give me a clue. Please.
You're very cold. Getting colder.
Oh.
Warmer. Hot. Hotter and hotter.
Found you. Oh, there's no one there.
Ice cold.
This is too boring. I have better things to do with my time.
Here I am.
Found you.
Good hiding place, eh, Holly?
It was okay, I suppose.
Elves always hide well, and I'm an elf.
My turn to hide.
Remember, play fair and no flying or anything.
No flying, I promise. You shall all eat ice cream.
Hooray! Thank you, Queen Holly!
Where are we going?
To the kitchen. We can use Nanny Plum's cauldron to make the ice cream.
Oh, Are you going to make the ice cream with magic?
Of course I am.
But Holly, your spells don't always work out quite right.
Making ice cream is easy peasy. Watch. Abracadoo, abracabong. Ice cream for everyone all day long. See, it worked.
Wow! Ice creams for everyone!
Ooh, thank you!
I'll be back with more! Oh, there's quite a lot! Will it stop soon?
I think I told it to make ice cream all day long.
Oh dear!
We'll soon be home.
Yes, and it's good to see that the kingdom isn't flooded with frogs or jelly or anything.
Yes, Holly must be behaving herself.
There's too many ice creams.
Make it stop, Holly! Make it stop!
Ziggity, stop! 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 Stop!
For you, that's better.
Oi! Where's our ice cream?
Goodness me!
Aye, aye, Captain Redbeard.
Can I come?
And me?
I'd better come too. If there's any trouble, I can use magic to help us.
No, Nanny Plum. There will be no magic on the elf submarine.
Because we're elves.
And elves don't do magic. Yes, we know.
Polly, my faithful friend, you'll have to wait here. Mr. Elf, steer the submarine.
Aye, aye.
Ben and Holly, wind up the engine.
Aye, aye, Captain.
What shall I do?
Why, you just sit there and look pretty, my little mermaid.
Ugh.
I know this lake. I've sailed on it often.
Are you a sailor?
I was a sailor. I'm not anymore.
Why not?
Big Bad Barry.
Who's Big Bad Barry?
Only the biggest, giganticest, most enormous fish the world has ever seen.
He's eaten 9 of Dad's boats.
You lost 9 boats? I thought I was a bad sailor.
I'm not a bad sailor. I'm just unlucky. That Big Bad Barry is quite big.
And bad.
Dive, if you please, Mr. Elf.
Dive! Dive! Dive!
Oh, it's so pretty.
Look!
Where? What is it?
It's Redbeard's boat.
By Neptune, you're right. Well spotted, Ben.
Oh, for a moment I thought you'd seen Big Bad Barry.
Ho ho! Now I can get me treasure back.
Now, we just have to get Ben turned back into Ben again. I've got a very good idea. If we both do a spell together... Yes, that would be fun. Abracadabra.
That was disgusting. I was a little bird and I was eating worms.
Oh, I don't think our spell is quite finished. Ben's turned into a rabbit. Now he'll hop off somewhere and we'll have to find him all over again. We're not having a good day. What about poor Ben?
Goodness me, Holly. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Sorry, Nanny, but Ben kept wandering off and we had to keep finding him.
I see. So where's this frog that needs to be turned back into Ben?
Here.
But that's a rabbit.
Ben was a frog, then a bird, and now he's turned himself into a rabbit. We've tried everything.
Well, it just shows that you both need a lot more spell practice.
Yes, Nanny Plum.
Fairies of your age really should be able to get a simple spell right.
Yes, Nanny Plum.
Watch and learn. When you turned Ben into a frog, abracazobadoo. You should not have turned him into a bird, zabbady-zee. And certainly not into a rabbit, abracazabadoo. No, at the start, you should have made him Ben again, abracazobadee-zabbady-zee.
Hooray! For you! I'm glad that's over.
Level 1, the computer room.
That was fun!
It made my tummy all funny.
Good, wasn't it? And it'll be even better next time.
What do you mean, next time?
You'll see.
Follow me. This is where we decide what the toys will look like.
Don't you just make it up as you go along?
Oh, no, no, no. The toys are designed to the very last detail. Nothing is left to chance.
Gosh, it seems like a lot of hard work to me.
We pride ourselves on our thoroughness. This is where we choose the colours.
That's the doll for Father Christmas.
Yes. Now, for example, if I wanted to, I could change the colour of the doll's dress from red to blue.
Blue dress.
The elf factory would then know to paint the doll's dress blue.
But Father Christmas wants the dress red.
Of course he does, Princess Holly. That was just an example.
All aboard! Next stop, the elf factory.
Oh, we don't have to go down again, do we?
Yes, Nanny. The factory is deep down in the roots of the tree.
How deep down?
Very deep down.
Oh.
All aboard!
We're not going down very much.
Just you wait, Ollie.
Next stop, level 99. Hold tight.
Ah, my tummy!
This is fun!
She doesn't seem very pleased.
If you want food, I can make some with my magic picnic basket.
What would you like to eat?
She likes sweet things. What kind of sweet things? Jelly? Oh, I can do jelly.
Careful, Nanny Plum. We don't want a jelly flood.
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Magic basket, please. Jelly, jelly, but not a lot. Do you want more? No problem.
Careful, Nanny Plum.
Oh, Mr. Elf, stop fussing. Jelly, jelly, a little bit more.
Nanny, they all want jelly.
Goodness me, we'll be here all day. I just have to make a lot more.
No, Nanny Plum!
More, more, more!
Jelly flood! The jelly is showing us the way out.
Jelly flood!
I can hear something. What's that?
Jelly flood!
What are they shouting? Jerry Fudd?
What's Jerry Fudd?
Jelly flood!
Jelly Flood!
Now, where were we?
You just said Hocus Pocus, Plinkety Plonk.
Oh, yes. Hocus Pocus, Blinkety.
Nanny Plum!
Oh, bother. What can he want now?
Nanny! I want a cup of tea!
Yes, coming.
This card will never get made. I'll just have to do the magic myself. Now, what was Nanny's spell? Yes. Hocus Pocus Plinkety Plonk. How about make me a birthday card super duper quick? It worked! Come on, silly paintbrushes. Hurry up! I haven't got all day. Right. You naughty paintbrushes. I'll do a stronger spell to make you go faster. Sam, pop, zip, pow! More, bigger, faster, now! Oh, it's going a bit wrong.
Let's try this. Basket, basket. More, more, more.
Basket, basket, more, more, more!
Phew. For a moment there, I thought we were going to have another jelly flood.
Jelly floods, jelly floods, jelly floods.
Flood! Jelly flood!
Nanny, there's too much jelly.
Stop it, Nanny!
Shazam, shazing. Magic pudding. Shrink, shrink, shrink.
Nanny, try a stronger spell.
I could use the stop magic spell, but that's only for royal emergencies.
I declare this a royal emergency!
Thunder and lightning, north wind blow, magic spells, away you go.
It worked! Hooray!
Nanny, where's our food?
Sorry, I had to stop all the magic, and that included our magic picnic.
That's strange. My food is still here.
That's because it wasn't made by magic.
And luckily, I've enough for everyone.
Thank you, Ben.
But Nanny, you said fairies don't eat elf food.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me, Princess Holly.
We can have a nice time without a picnic. Let's sit and enjoy the view.
Yummy.
I'm a bit hungry.
Me too.
Take your partners, please, for our final event, the Wheelbarrow Race. Oh, dear. Ben doesn't have a partner.
Can I be your partner, Ben? I promise I won't use magic or flying.
No, you've already messed things up enough.
Please, Ben. I know I'll be good at it. What is a wheelbarrow race? This is how you do it. I'm really good at walking on my hands. It's just like gymnastics.
OK, then.
My goodness, a fairy. Oh, well, the rule book doesn't say a fairy can't race. On your marks, get set, go!
Come on, We won!
Goodness me, the winners are Ben Elf and Fairy Princess Holly.
Thanks, Holly. No problem, Ben.
Who'd have thought a fairy could win the Wheelbarrow Race?
And I can do this. Ooh.
Gracious me, what was that?
Dancing, gymnastics, and looking pretty.
Very good. At the next elf games, we shall have dancing and gymnastics.
And looking pretty.
Yes, and looking pretty.
Hooray!
Maybe Princess Holly can teach us how to do it.
Yes, please.
Is it morning already?
Must tidy up. Must tidy up.
Put me down! Put me down! Goodness me! What's happening?
The robot is tidying up everything.
Yes, including us.
It's a monster. How do we stop it?
Only Ben can stop it.
Hello, Mrs. Elf speaking.
Hello, Mrs. Elf.
Sorry, it is a bit late, but this is an emergency. We need Ben. Now.
Righto. Ben, there's an emergency at the little castle. We have to go right away.
Righto! Elves to the rescue!
Who's the best at rescuing?
Elves are best at rescuing.
And what are we?
We're elves!
It's the elves.
Hooray!
Look, there's my robot.
Ah! Put me down! Oof!
Dead elf. Master. Master. Master.
Oh, it's wound down.
Hooray!
But what could have caused the toy robot to act so strangely?
I think it was my magic key that did it.
Magic!
What have you got there, Gaston? It's the proper key. Well done, Gaston.
Ben, are you sure that's a good idea?
It'll be fine.
Ah, that's the toy robot I remember.
Someone's coming. Hide under the bed. That must be Lucy's mummy.
Oh no! The window's shut. How will we get out?
This is elf work. Elves are good at opening windows, and I'm an elf.
Stop, Ben. You'll wake Lucy.
Sorry.
I think we're going to need more than one elf.
I'll ring for more elves. Oh, where can I get a signal on my phone?
Don't stand too close, Ben.
Ah! Help!
What did Nanny say? Oh, yes. Beat your wings.
But I'm an elf. I don't have wings.
Okay, flap your arms. Hello. You're meant to be asleep.
You're not supposed to see us.
Who are you? I'm Holly. I'm a fairy princess. A real fairy princess with wings and a wand and everything. Yes. And this is Ben. He's an elf. Hi, Holly. Hi, Ben. Oh, I wrote you a letter. Thank you. Oh, it's so little.
It's a terrible signal. Wise old elf?
Nanny Plum, don't you know what time it is?
I didn't call to ask you the time. We're in a big house and the window's closed. I need some elves to rescue us.
I see. How many elves do you need?
All of them.
Look, a slug.
Holly, perhaps you could do the asking this time. You might have to shout a little, though, because slugs cannot hear very well.
Why's that, Nanny?
Because they have no ears.
Can't we just take some slime from the ground?
You can't go around collecting someone else's slime without asking them first. It's not polite.
Hello, Mr. Slug.
Louder.
Hello! My daddy, the king, isn't well. We need some of your slime to make his medicine. Can we collect some in this jar, please?
I think that means yes. Thank you ever so much. Well done, Holly. Let's check our list. A dewdrop.
Here, Nanny Plum.
Slug slime.
Here, Nanny Plum.
Last of all, we need a frog burp. This could be tricky.
There's a frog, Nanny.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Frog. Would you be so good as to burp into this jar, please? Try and relax. That's it. Oh, we haven't got all day.
To make babies burp, you rub their backs.
OK, I'll rub the frog's back.
I can hear something.
Hooray!
Back to the kitchen.
Will be bright and sunny everywhere.
Look, King Thistle, Gaston's getting better.
Splendid!
And the Pixie Pound has seen a drop to the $1.
Gaston says that this TV programme is a bit boring.
How about this one?
And this programme's too noisy. Oh, this programme is just right.
Look, Daddy, Gaston's not sneezing anymore.
So, now Gaston's better, maybe he can go home.
But, Daddy, Gaston can't go home until his home is mended. He might catch another cold and then he'll be sad.
Yes, we wouldn't want Gaston to be sad.
Gaston says you are the nicest king in the whole world.
Thank you, Gaston. Maybe I'll go and see how the elves are getting on at your cave. Hello, wise old elf. How much longer is this going to take?
As we builders say, there's no point in rushing things.
Well, maybe a little rushing wouldn't do any harm.
I'm afraid we have a lot of problems to deal with, Your Majesty.
It's probably a silly idea, but have you tried moving that pebble over the hole?
You're right. That is a silly idea.
Maybe it's still worth a try?
With respect, Your Majesty, we each have our jobs to do. You're the king, and I'm the builder.
Of course.
Hi, Holly.
Hi, Ben. Coming out to play, Holly. Sorry, Fleur. I can't come out to play. Why not? Daisy and Poppy are with me, so we have to play in the courtyard. Aw, they're so sweet and ickle. They're not sweet. Wandy! Do you want to hold my wand? It's glittery, isn't it? No, Fleur! Kitty cat! Meow!
Ah, I see your friends have brought a little kitten along.
Meow! That's Fleur. She gave Daisy her wand.
I see. Run away, kitten. Come back, Fleur. And which poor friend was turned into this insect?
No, Mummy. That's Gaston the ladybird. He's meant to be like that.
Ah, yes, of course. Hello, Gaston. Now, children, the twins are only little, so please play gently.
Yes, Queen Thistle.
And the twins must stay in the courtyard.
Yes, Mummy.
Have fun.
Wow, your little sisters are something else. I know, they're a menace. So keep hold of your wand, Fleur. But they're so sweet and ickle. I'm sure they didn't mean to turn me into a kitten. Meow, meow.
Hello, Nanny Plum.
What is it, Ben? I haven't got time to be answering the door to elves.
Can Holly come out to play?
I'm afraid Princess Holly is too busy to...
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Holly. I've got a new watch.
Wow, is it a real watch?
Yes, you can hear it ticking.
Oh, yes. Can you tell the time, Ben?
Not yet, but we're going to learn how to tell the time at school today.
Yes? Well, I'm sure you don't want to be late.
I'm an elf. Elves are never late. Bye, Holly.
Bye, Ben. I wish I had a watch.
Whatever for, Princess Holly?
If I had a watch, I could tell the time.
We fairies don't need watches. We have different ways of telling the time.
Like what, Nanny?
We have dandelion clocks. Here's a good one.
How can a dandelion tell the time?
We count how many puffs it takes to blow away all the seeds. Like this. 1, 2, 3. It took 3 puffs. That means 3 o'clock.
I want to go. 1.
That means 1 o'clock.
Wow, so is it really 1 o'clock?
Not really. It's just a game.
But Ben's learning to tell the time properly. Can I go to his lesson?
Oh, all right. But I'm sure it won't be much fun.
When the big hand and the little hand are pointing straight up, it is 12 o'clock.
Can your wand fly?
My wand is magic, but I don't think it can fly.
Well, it's up there somewhere. If only it could talk to us and tell us where it is.
That's easy. It can't talk, but it can make a sort of tinkly sound.
Great! Could you call to it?
OK. Wand, I wand. That's my wand.
It's coming from up there. It's a jackdaw.
And it's got my wand.
Jackdaws like shiny things.
It's very high up. And I'm not allowed to fly high.
No problem. I'll climb up.
Be careful, Ben.
Don't worry, Holly. Elves are very good at climbing, and I'm an elf. Nice birdie. Can we have our wand back, please? Phew, that was lucky.
Wow, Ben. Tricking the jackdaw to open its mouth. I would never have thought of that.
Yes. Elves are very good at that sort of thing. We should go before the jackdaw works out what to do next.
OK.
Giddy up, Gaston! Giddy up! Giddy up!
Oh, Nanny Plum's in a bird's nest.
I'll be all right, as long as the eggs don't hatch. Oh, dear.
Those baby birds look hungry.
Oh, bother! My wings are still wet! Woo!
Nanny Plum!
It's not pleasant, but it's only mud.
I think it's quicksand.
Nanny Plum is sinking into the ground.
Ben? I'm ready to be rescued now.
Fantastic! Giddy up, Gaston! Giddy up! Giddy up! Keep still, Nanny Plum. I'm going to throw this lasso round your waist. She's too heavy! Gaston, pull harder!
Hooray! Ooh, Nanny Plum, you smell horrible.
Well, at least no one else was here to see all that.
My goodness, is that you, Nanny Plum?
Yes, Queen Thistle. I'm just teaching the children a few fairy rules.
Excellent. And what fairy rules are you teaching?
Rule 1. Fairies must always look nice. Hair lovely, clothes stylish, skin beautifully clean.
Yes. I've been showing the children what not to do.
Rule 2. Fairies must never ever be without their wands.
Yes, Strawberry. King Thistle doesn't want to know all the little details.
Quite right. You seem to have everything under control, Nanny Plum. Please carry on.
Thank you, Your Royalness.